The views expressed are not necessarily those of KSCJ and Powell Broadcasting Company. This program is not intended to replace the advice of doctors or other clinical providers. Consult with your practitioner to ensure the proper course of action for you.
Welcome to When Things Aren't Going Well on AM 1360, FM 94.9 KSCJ. This program is dedicated to your mental health wellness and brought to you by Family Services. Here's your host, Art Silva.
Good morning, Siouxland, and welcome to When Things Aren't Going Well. This show is all about your mental wellness and how you can help yourself navigate the daily highway of life. It's the little things, or sometimes big issues, that pull us off-road. We're here to talk about mental health in the community, educate, and hopefully motivate you to help yourself or somebody else with this problem. We're glad to have you here. We got a special show for you today. Joining us is going to be our friends from Big Brothers Big Sisters, and they have a huge fundraiser coming up, one of the most popular ones all year long. People wait for this one. So we have Sierra Prather. Sorry, Sierra, I love the names. I just get stuck on it. But I want to welcome Sierra Prather. She is the Executive Director of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Siouxland, doing a great job. So Sierra, welcome.
Thank you, Art. Thank you so much for having us. We're so excited to be here, and we appreciate it.
Well, we're glad to have you here, and you guys are absolutely great, and I'll tell you, it's all good. And we got a lot of things to go through. We're now, I call it cousins. We're in the same building.
We love that. Family.
And so we're all doing things to move families and children ahead who need the help.
Absolutely.
And we know about that help. We see it firsthand, what's required. So today, first part of the show, let's talk about what you're doing in your organization, what's going on. I want to come back to your fundraiser for the second half of the show and really get some people out there. On that, is it sold out yet?
Well, tours are selling out. So, I mean, it's getting close. It's 2 weeks away. So
great.
Just a little over.
We'll talk about that in a little bit. But first of all, you have a guest with you, so you want to introduce your guest?
Yes. So, Christy Schwatter is our program director with Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Welcome, Christy.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, and Christy is shining in all areas of our program. We really have kind of hit the ground running. We do have our big fundraiser coming up, but at the same time, our primary focus is getting, those kids that we have on our waiting list, off that waiting list, matched with bigs and rolling. So we're kind of multitasking right now, and, we're loving it. It's running by, but I'll kind of let Christy kind of jump specifically into the program and all the things that we have to offer.
Yeah. So on the program side, I really enjoy this part. It's getting young boys and girls matched with a mentor. Who doesn't need, I always say, who doesn't need a best friend? Who doesn't need a mentor? I know I still do at my age.
Yeah.
I love your license plate, mentor.
Yeah.
I love it. You live it, you walk it, you talk it. I love it.
So with that said, we serve girls and boys, kindergarten through 5th grade. And then once they're matched, they can stay on till they're 18 years of age. So, and they stay and follow that, stay in the program, and the mentor, the big brother or the big sister, follows them through that whole process. So we have 3 different kind of areas that we touch on. So we have the program on the community-based side, where the mentor and the little can go out in the community, do things, go to the park, go and
simple things,
catch
homework, grocery store,
homework, all the things. So, and just have fun, get to know each other. That's a really big part of our program. And then we have the site-based, where they go out in the big goes into the school, and again, K through 5, we have some select schools that we go to. Right now, Hunt and Leeds elementary schools, and we service Hinton. So we go up there, and those schools are the ones that we're partnered with right now. We would love to grow that.
Oh, yeah.
So we need more mentors. We need more people to step up and help, because those kids need that part of the program. So in the site-based side, you go in 1 hour, anywhere from probably 30 minutes to 1 hour based on their lunchtime. And then you go in and you sit with them. You talk to them, just communicate, have fun, play some games, do some stuff. You can go out to recess and hang out with them and just talk. Be a best friend.
That makes me feel good because, the language of children is play. When they're at rest, they're at play. You really got to get what they're thinking, and they'll talk with you. We can't reach out enough. It's a challenging time for children. I don't think everybody should expect that all families are the same. They're going through different pressures. It's all affecting the daycare thing. What's daycare? How do you do that when you're on shift work? I mean, there's a lot of things that are going to indirectly affect our children. We need to get our arms around them, get as many people as we can out there involved. First of all, to understand the problem, and then the willingness to get it done. Now, here's the big reward. How fulfilling is this?
It's so fulfilling. Being able to see these littles and their bigs and the relationships that they're forming, and how the littles are coming out of their shell and becoming their own person. I mean, it's been so rewarding in the sense of, my short time of being here and just experiencing that and being able to. So I'm sure Christy has, the same feeling in that sense too. So
yeah, it's just seeing them grow and blossom. And sometimes it's as simple as that first meeting when they meet and they get to meet for the very first time. Some of them, you see that connection right away because that little is wanting that big sister, that big brother, somebody to have. And it doesn't matter if you have a big brother or a big sister in your home. I think a lot of people have that misconception, Art, that if you have a brother or a sister, why would you want somebody else in there? Well, I already have a brother. I already have a sister. My kids already have somebody. But kids need somebody to talk to outside their families.
Amen. Go and share this. You'll be surprised how they open up to you. And once a child earns your trust, they will talk to you because they're just waiting for that person to come along because it doesn't exist in their life.
Right.
Or it exists in a limited fashion. But this makes me feel good just to hear what you're saying. Hey, I'm Art Silva. You're listening to When Things Aren't Going Well right here on 1360 AM, 90.9 FM, KSCJ. And I'm with I want to call you Christy for some reason.
Well, Christy and Sierra.
Okay. I have Sierra and Christy here. But, Sierra, you're the new exec director at Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Yes.
And so your predecessor was Christy.
Yes.
So bear with me. And if I ever call you Christy again, you can call me.
I will take that as a compliment. Truth be told, I will tell you that's a huge compliment for you to call me Christy. So no offense.
If I do it again, call me Ralph. Anyhow,
okay, Ralph.
We're talking about programs here and what we're doing for children. And Big Brothers Big Sister has certainly been at the top of the services for a long time. When I first moved to Siouxland, I joined two boards. And the first board that I was on, I came on Big Brothers Big Sisters board.
Okay.
And I remember the mentoring. I remember how you had to screen your folks that were going to be bigs and how important it was. Great job. But that was my first board. And I'm going to throw out some names that were with me at the time. Dale Tigges, Mark Wetz, the late Glenda Castleberry. We had Rita DeYoung. We had a great board because we all had one thing in common. We love children.
Yes.
So you got to have that in your heart. And you guys do.
We do.
So I want to talk a little more about the programs. What can we do if someone wants to be a big, Christy?
They can reach out to us at Big Brothers Big Sisters of Siouxland and call either one, any of us,
a call.
show up. We'll knock at the door, when they show up, and we'll help. And so we have that website. They can call us.
Yep.
Great.
And our numbers, and we're there to help. We're there to direct them, and our
phone number is 712-239-9890, and anyone on the team would be happy to direct you.
Wonderful. That is great news. Good access. Get into the place and start talking. You got a great organization. And how many matches do you have right now with your bigs?
So we currently have 98 matches right now. We are
98
thrilled.
Children being served.
Yes. So we are, and we're not stopping there. We have a goal to surpass that 100 and keep moving, because right now we have 32 on our waiting list. And so, our mission for this next upcoming year is to get every single one of them matched and off that waiting list, so we can fully say we have nobody on the waiting list. Wouldn't that be something great to be able to share? So that's, our true mission. Something that we're really amped about, that we're really kind of shifting gears is, our one-to-one mentoring, but really opening that up to a big couple or a big family.
Ooh.
We have, I know for myself having, 3 children and my husband, we run a crazy schedule, right? And so you're thinking, well, how will I have time to have one? Add to the circus. I keep saying, bring it in. You're already running. You're already all around. What's one more kid jumping in? And what a great, a great experience for both my kids and, the little itself to be surrounded by a group of people. So that's something that we're really going to be showcasing in 2026 is, the big couple, the big family. Also to help those little guys that we have on the waiting list because we have a lot of little males on our waiting list. And so to be able to get them off of that, we've opened it up. So
Hey, come on out there. They got 52 kids, 92 kids waiting on the list, and we could use your help. So please give them a call. What a perfect time to come into a child's life as we enter the holiday season. You can fill that void that maybe they're suffering. You can build a tremendous friendship. And I'm sure these friendships last a long time, not just when the big is done. So it continues on, providing a little bit of guidance and a pathway for the young person's life. And the key is they got somebody who they trust.
And shows up.
Shows up
consistently in their life.
Well, we know how bad that is when we have a session and a parent or another doesn't show up.
Yeah.
And the impact on the kid.
Oh, absolutely.
So we want to avoid that. Hey, we're coming up on our break right now, so we want you to go back and enjoy your morning chill, have another cup of coffee. We'll be right back with more of When Things Aren't Going Well right here on 1360 AM, 94.9 FM, KSCJ.
Oh, I forgot to take the garbage out again. My teen came home who knows when last night. That guy just cut me off. My boss totally doesn't get what I'm trying to do for his company. When will I enjoy life again? Will I ever catch up? I really should visit my parents soon before it's too late. Why is this guy in front of me stopping at a green light? Go!
It's time for a checkup from the neck up to put yourself in a better state of mind. Sometimes it all seems to be coming at us pretty fast. Our instinct is to conquer our issues before we enjoy our actual life. It seems we just can't get caught up. That's when stress and anxiety absorb everything. Family Services, Inc. is here to get you back to enjoying your life. A call to Family Services will put you on a direct path to more happiness and inner peace. It's time you appreciate the things that matter most. Let the sun heat your back and enjoy the day and laugh with guiltless, stress-free joy. Call Family Services today at 293-4900. That's 293-4900.
I feel good.
Welcome back to When Things Aren't Going Well on KSCJ. Here's Art Silva.
Welcome back to When Things Aren't Going Well. I'm Art Silva, along with Sierra Prather from the boys. I say it again, from Big Brothers Big Sisters.
We're family,
We're
Art.
family.
We're
We're cousins. So it's all good, and we're talking about what the organization is doing for children to help children. Sarah's brought along with her Christy today, and right now I'm going to go back over to Christy and talk about any new programs you got that are thriving.
Yeah, we have a Junior Bigs program. What that is it's a high school-based mentoring program. So high schoolers that are in 9th grade on up to seniors are able to join the program and be a mentor to 3 elementary schools that we're serving right now at the time. That would be Hunt Elementary, Leeds Elementary, and Hinton Community School. So what that is you come in and you're a mentor to a little elementary student in kindergarten through 5th. They usually go and meet at a lunch period. We're happy to say we partner with Beyond the Bell. And so if their schedules don't work during the school day, and if it's not a lunch period and it's a study hall and that little has a free period, they can meet then. Same kind of just go in, have fun, talk to them, listen, play games, go out to recess. That's the same as what the adults kind of do in that same program. But on the next side of that, Junior Bigs, when they partner with them too, that Beyond the Bell comes in. So they have that before school and the after school in those 3 areas. So we're in need of high school students to step up because we have an abundance need of littles. I have more littles in these elementary schools that want a high school big that they can admire and look up to and be like them someday. And they give them that's something to look up to.
I've always felt that when you're the youngest in your family, you have the advantage of your older brothers and sisters to help you and teach you because you're watching everything they do.
Yep.
What a wonderful idea, not only for the child, but for the high school kid to get involved and take and shape someone. That is absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, and the high schoolers get Silver Cord hours, National Honor Society, and they're doing something in our community to better our community. It looks good on applications, resumes, college, applications, because they're serving their community. And not only are they serving their community, but they're making a difference in these little kids' lives.
Well, I have a tendency of thinking out loud, so this thought just came to my mind. Wouldn't the Sioux City Youth Commission be a great place to start to look for these teen kids that may want to come in if they're in the right school to be able to do this? They're looking for leadership roles, and I always look for champions and champion children that are going to lead the other children. Find these champions out there, and your program will fly. So just an idea, just thinking out loud.
That is a great idea, Art.
But I think they'll give them some purpose too, and they'll get some enjoyment and real fulfillment from this.
Absolutely.
So, here's the big question. Here's the big deal.
All right.
You got a huge fundraiser coming up. Probably one of the most fun fundraisers in Siouxland.
Yes, we do. So Tour of Homes has been in our community for over 40 years. Big Brothers, Big Sisters is so honored to have taken that over. This is our 15th year for Tour of Homes. And we are in full gear mode, right? So we are selling tickets. We are still in need of volunteers. We're out at Dakota Dunes this year, November 20th through the 22nd. So it's 3 full days. We have tours going out every half hour.
Wow.
I know. So, I mean, it's a lot, but it's so fun. It's the full tour itself is about 3 hours. You'll have about 25 minutes in each of the homes. We have a bus that takes you around. We have a little map kind of that goes around all 5 homes. So roughly it's around 2.5 to 3 hours. But yeah, what a great way to kick off the holiday spirit and get in the mode ready for the holiday time.
Well, there's nothing like it when you start going to homes and you start to see the decorations pop up, and then you get inside and it's another wonder. And how nice of these people, the 4 houses you have, to share this with the public and be part of this community fundraiser. That's just a lot of fun with the good outcome.
Oh, absolutely. So Consumer Supply is our presenting sponsor, and they have been our sponsor in the past for several years, and they are truly amazing. We have, professional designers that also partner with us that go into these homes. And then, of course, the homeowners who open up their space to the community. Because, I mean, let's get honest. That's a huge task to open up your home for the community to come into. So we are so, so grateful for all of them. Without them, we wouldn't be able to put this vital fundraiser together. And then, of course, all the volunteers, the community comes together. I mean, I am just amazed about how many people, how many organizations, real estates that's come through and said, hey, we want to volunteer. We'll take this house. We'll take this bus tour. I mean, it's truly a community fundraiser, and we are so thankful for Siouxland that shows up every year for it.
Every year when you do this, I always look at your weather, and I say, man, I hope this is nice. Crisp, cold, but no snow.
Yes.
No precipitation.
Yes. I'm knocking all over wood everywhere. No snow this year. Okay. All right.
I got you. But I'll tell you, let's talk about, I've never been on a tour of home, so what do I need to do? What should I expect?
Okay, so we will start at the Holiday Inn and Express over out in the Dakota Dunes. Depending on your tour time, you can show up a little beforehand or stay after. So at the Holiday Inn, we'll have refreshments, some shopping, a silent action item. So kind of give yourself some time to wander through there. Right before your tour goes on, we'll announce it so you don't miss your tour bus. You get up on the tour, the bus driver takes you around, you stop at each house, you get about 25 to 30 minutes in each house, then you load back up, head on to the next house, and just make your way through, and it's a nice little afternoon, morning, evening celebration.
Well, lately in the news, you've heard about people missing cruise ships and being left behind.
Right.
You ever leave somebody behind in the house?
No. Well, no.
Right,
we knock on wood again, right? All right, but we have bells ringing, we have announcers, we have all things just to make sure that there are plenty of alarms to say, hey guys, time to get out, time to load up, and we kind of take a little head count and all things. So not Well, let's just say, hopefully this won't be the first year that someone
we're
shows
not,
up.
Like Charlie on the MTA, he's gone forever. I got to tell you, let's give another wrap up on the important details. How can I get a ticket? The dates. What do we need to do? So with that, before we close, you guys give this a good, strong pitch, because folks, if you don't do this, you're missing something. You got to go at least once. Now, we have people that keep coming back every year.
Yeah.
But if you don't do this once, you'll never get in that habit, and it will be a habit because it's that good.
Yes. Well,
and so unique.
Yes. Well, we appreciate the kind words, Art, because it really, truly is such a unique fundraiser here. The tour event is November 20th through the 22nd. You can go on our website, bigbrothersbigsisters.com, and look at the tour times. Pick your tour time that works best for you. Give us a call. If you're not, tech savvy, we would be happy to give you all that information. Our phone number is 712-239-9890. We can give you the availability tours that we have. We book you for the tour. Each tour is $75. But, Art, I'm telling you, every ticket purchase, that goes directly back into our program right here in Sioux City.
Stays right here.
Yes, right here, and goes right back into our program. So it's well worth it. And it's a great afternoon, morning, like I said, of getting with your loved ones and kicking off the celebration for the holidays. So that's the wrap, Art.
What time do your tours start?
So we start at 9:00. And we'll go all through the day. I think the last tour goes out at 7:30.
Yeah.
And so
Do you need a dispatcher to put these buses out there? Where we're going?
I'll be out there with my fluorescent vest and flagging down everybody. So yeah, we have a great team that we're all hands on deck. So we will be there the 3 days and loving every minute of it. So yeah, it's going to be a great day.
It's a fun time, and after the event, you hear so many comments from people that went on it. My wife would never miss it. Every year, she'd make sure she get her friends and get on the tour. And as soon as the homes were announced, boom, there you go. So, okay, folks, they start at 9 in the morning, so you got plenty of time during the course of the day to squeeze out a little bit of time. Grab a friend. It's always great when you take a friend. So give them a call, get out, and go enjoy these homes and get into the holiday spirit. Again, you want to give us the number they can call, Sierra?
Yep. So 712-239-9890, or go to our website, bigbrothersbigsisters.com, to get your tickets. Tours are selling out, so hurry up.
And they do sell out, so you get your prime time right now. What works for you? Get a friend, get a couple of friends. Come on and do this. The money stays right here, and it's the biggest fundraiser of the year for Big Brothers Big Sisters. So if you want to make a dent and you want to help this, you'll have fun as well as contribute to a great cause. Christy and Sierra, I want to thank you both for coming in today. Wishing you the best with your event. And I guess I could say, since we're cousins, I'll see you around the hood.
Yes. Thank you so much, Art.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Art.
You bet. And we got to give a quick shout out here. I want to give a quick shout out this week for Corey Westra. Corey has renegotiated the NAIA women's basketball final that has been in Sioux City forever. We got a new contract and extension. Corey, you do a great job. GPAC is absolutely fantastic competition. And congratulations on getting this done. It wouldn't have happened if you weren't doing a good job. So with that, everybody, I want to wish you peace. Have a great week. May the sun shine on you. Your homework for the week, go out and have a good laugh. Peace be with you.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
For more information on the services provided by Boys and Girls Home and Family Services, see them online at boysandgirlshomeiowa.org. Or you can call 712-293-4700 to get more information about family services, residential treatment, the Opportunity School, the Siouxland Family Center, and more. At Boys and Girls Home and Family Services, we change lives.